Test ID 36, Component ID 80. After catalyst oxygen sensor B2S2, it's the rich voltage test results. Component ID 80 indicates we have a minimum limit. This applies to the right downstream cap monitor O2 sensor when two O2 sensors are used for catalyst monitor testing. The PCM monitors the after catalyst oxygen sensor voltage during rich fuel control periods and stores the highest value. Now, the values aren't converted into measurement values by Chrysler, so use the data as a relative indication of performance. We'll use vehicle data. This is a traditional scan tool. In this particular case, we have a measured value of 3, a minimum value of 17, and we have failed. That means it's not going rich enough. Now, remember, there's a number of these in traditional scan tools, so go through all the screens and make sure you get all of the failures. We need to identify and verify the failures. We're also going to see how to test these failures, and we're going to be using a lab scope to do that. Next, we're going to look at some lab scope patterns to help verify Mode 6 data, like we're looking at here. As we look at this pattern moving about, the red trace is the one of interest. That's our after catalyst O2 signal. It has some activity right now, but we're going to try to find a way to get more activity. To do that, we're going to do a snap accelerate test. Here's results of that snap accelerate test. Fuel control went rich first. This is a necessity to make this test work. Next, we're going to look at the after catalyst O2 sensor, and it's here. Now, it went rich also. We've got to look at the voltage scale to see on the right exactly where we are. We're at 1 volt. So if we look back at how high the red trace went, we see it reached 1 volt. This is the type of testing we can do. Now, remember, the fundamentals to make this test work is that fuel control must go rich before the after catalyst can go rich. The snap accelerate test accomplishes this. We can do this type of testing and verify it. Now, the PCM can do this type of test, but it changes it only briefly and does the same thing. So use this to verify Mode 6.